Hello everyone, this is Miss Bowie. I'm the orchestra director at Marietta High School, and I want to welcome you to the 2020 virtual open house. This is my virtual teaching classroom for now, and I'm excited when we get to return back to the school because the students are going to be able to enjoy our new and improved orchestra room. They've been very busy over the summer expanding, busting out walls, raising ceilings to make the orchestra room double the size it was before. And we now have direct access to the impact, and we have a storage room and a practice room within our room. It's going to be really nice, so it gives us something to all look forward to. So in the meantime, I want to explain a few things about how to reach me if you have questions, information, how the students will be graded. I'm going to share my screen with you. So I can be reached easily by email at rbowie@marietta-city.k12.ga.us, and the school's number is 770-428-2631. I do not have a direct extension yet, as my room they're putting the final touches on it, but as soon as that becomes available, I will certainly get that out to you. But the best way is through Schoology or through email. My schedule looks like this. I am still the orchestra director at Marietta 6th Grade Academy as well, so I get to enjoy teaching beginning students, and so I am there most of the mornings until after lunch, and then I have fourth block for beginning orchestra on A days, and the intermediate advanced orchestra meets on B days. So the morning hours and the afternoon I'm available if students need me to assist them getting them rosin or helping them to tune if they're having some issues, or virtually I can meet with students in one-on-one or small group over Zoom. So I just want to get the students playing. I know that for me it's been very therapeutic during all of this to be able to keep the music going. It's been very healthy. So on Schoology, the students have done a great job navigating everything so far. They'll find their course. It'll have their course listed here. It'll say either beginning, intermediate, or advanced. Has the course number here. And then there's a link or a button. They can choose either way to get into the class. The courses are listed by unit, and within the unit there are several lessons. So I try to put dates on everything so students can kind of keep up. And then with assignments, I put dates and I try to send out reminders. Everybody's trying to get kind of acclimated back to school. So I've been trying to give some grace where it's needed for people if they don't have an instrument yet, or different situations like that. Students will be graded on developing skills, thinking creatively, and responding. So these are the kind of daily things, assignments that I give outside of the Zoom classes, turning in playing tests, things like that. And then the summative are kind of the bigger unit pass-offs or playing test evaluations, or any quizzes, things like that. That will be 60% of their grade. Some of the things that students will need this year for orchestra, for the beginning class, they will need to purchase the Essential Elements for Strings Book 1, and I will be sending out an email about where the best place is to purchase that. You can get them on Amazon. There's several music sites. I would like both classes to have a 3-ring binder just to keep all your music in as we go. Of course, right now, most of the music we're reading is on the computer, so we can probably hold off on getting that until we get back in person. The advanced intermediate students already know the supplies you need, but for beginning students that are just starting out, you're going to need a shoulder rest for your violin or viola. Everyone needs rosin for their bow. Cellos, basses need a rock stop, and you need a cleaning cloth to keep your instrument nice and clean. And for the advanced intermediate students, I want you to purchase The Habits of a Successful String Musician. This is an excellent book by Christopher Selby. It will carry you all the way through your senior year of high school. It's packed full of great things that you may need for developing vibrato, shifting, scales, arpeggios, string crossings, all kinds of things. It's just packed full of great stuff. So I'll be sending out an email specifically as well to help you navigate where to get that. So we now have a website just for us. So if you want to keep up with some of the happenings of Marietta Orchestra, you'll go to the Marietta High School main website. You are going to click on that Fine Arts tab and go down to Orchestra. And here it is. Within this website, we have a description of the different courses and what we'll be doing in the courses. My favorite section is to brag on our students that are excelling. I call it my Kudos section. We choose a musician of the month, and for the high school, each fine arts area chooses a student, and they're recognized in class and are given a little goodie bag and a certificate. And any students that make All-State or do Governor's Honors, things like that, I just think it's important to put them on the radar that they're doing a great job. And also, if you wouldn't mind, if you have a chance, please scan this code. I would love to get some information from you about the best way to reach you. If you can scan this QR code, that will take you to a Google form. The students have been great about giving me their information. I really value communicating and keeping in touch. So if you would leave that for me, the best email. If you would like to leave your phone number, that would be great. You don't have to. And if you have any questions for me or want to assist in any way with the orchestra, we're going to hopefully try to do some fundraisers and do some things this year. But I just appreciate your time tonight for stopping in and checking out the orchestra. For the beginning students, I will be sending out more information about how you can obtain an instrument so we can get you playing, and then you will become a superstar like our intermediate advanced players. Thanks so much and take care.